to the... Hey, the reason I have these little transitions in here is, it probably won't be today, is I clip the two pieces out and I actually post the free 777 one in that group and then the convergence one in the convergence group. So convergence method or convergence, a label, it's the reemergence, as the transition said, of that feminine energy flow. Whether you call it, again, earth energy, sensual energy, creative energy, sexual energy, whatever you want to call it. It's that reemergence of that feminine flow. And so for our topic here, we're just going to understand it in that the feminine energy flow it's a sensual energy. And by that, I mean you experience it sensually with your five senses. You don't think it, you feel it. Now, why is this so very important? So as I referred to in the first part of the show, step 2 in the manifesting process is, here's your desire, right? And you're visualizing it, you're thinking it, you're playing it over in your mind, and you're feeling it in your body. Now, what you're doing is you're using this picture, this movie that you're creating, right, to initiate the feeling. Now, here's a really cool thing about this. And I was watching a video. Oh, shoot. I've watched tons of his stuff, and now I can't remember it. When you join the conversations group, the link will be in there. Or 777 Club, or both. Anyway, he was talking about the law of reversibility. I don't know if it's an actual law, but I like it. So what he was saying was, one of the examples was that magnetism creates electricity. But what's also true is electricity creates magnetism. And he gave a bunch of examples. And his point was, if it works this way, it also works this way. Now, when I was in grade 12, the second, it was bi-semesters in my school. The second semester, I had one class, and it was calculus. Never missed a class. So in calculus, they would often have a whole bunch of numbers and computations, an equal sign, a whole bunch of numbers and computations. And then the challenge would be to balance it. You see, so the formula could go this way, but it could also go this way. So it's that reversibility back and forth. So when we're visualizing, when we're thinking it, and then we're feeling it, what we're doing is we're using the visualization to create the feeling. But because it's reversible, we can also generate the feeling, which will create the pictures of the movies in your mind. And even more importantly, it's the feminine energy, the feeling energy, that actually constructs or gives form to your internal desire in your external experience, especially now. See, this is the thing. It's the feminine energy that, and it always has been, designed to do this, to give form to the pictures and movies in your mind, right? So we can use the pictures and movies in your mind to create the physical sensation. Feels good. But it also goes the other way. Now, what's really neat about the feminine energy, again, is you feel it. Right? So this, it was an old hashtag. I don't use it too much anymore, but it was hashtag I want to feel good. So why is feeling good so powerful? Well, first of all, it feels good, right? It's a little bit of duh, right? It feels good to feel good. And the second piece is you're creating those vibrations in your body. When you create those vibrations in your body, guess what's happening? Two things, or really two aspects of the same thing. You're going to, from those sensations, they're going to sort of birth these pictures or these movies in your mind attached to the good feeling. See, here's the thing. We spend a lot of time consciously visualizing and that type of thing. Nothing wrong with that. We don't spend near enough time, because we don't understand, that by feeling good, sensually feeling good, it will actually create the pictures or movies for us. And When we're doing that, we're introducing those raw materials, that creative energy, which what gives form in our external world. So one of the bylines in convergence is we say we have personal journeys and group journeys and things like that. But one of the bylines is during one of these journeys, you're completely into your body and totally out of your mind, which is really very true. Is you're so immersed in that, oh, this feels so amazing, this feels so good, that you're not really thinking. You are not thinking about anything. But here's the beautiful thing about it. You're still going to have those pictures, those movies, but they're byproducts, effects of that feeling good. That's why there's nothing more important than feeling good, for no other reason than to feel good. And then all these other things just sort of naturally happen. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the second episode. I do my best. What's today? Thursday. Hey, I did it on the right day. I tell you, I do my best to do them every Thursday, but they're broadcast almost every Thursday morning. Of course, they're recorded. You're probably watching this as a recording. I clip the 2 segments out, post them in the 777 Club, and then post the other one in the conversations. Conversations Facebook group. If you want any more information, I will post them in the description here, but you can also just DM me and we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I think we are good. See you on the web.